For the final results of all big developed nations, Norway came out.
Norway is number 1. Denmark is number 2, bro. Where is Denmark at? Where is that? Australia is number 15. New Zealand is number 4. New Zealand is number 4. And where we at? We number 28. Let me see why.
Out on top.
YouTube, what's up with y'all niggas? What's the word, YouTube? What's the word, you thizzle? What's the word, you tizzle? What's the word, you? What's going on, man? Hey, man, today, man, look, bro. Now, we got some BS on the screen right here. It says 10 reasons why you should never move to the U.S. Now, I know I'm going to see 10 exaggerated hyperboles, assumptions, half-truths, and just, you know what I'm saying, misunderstandings in this video. This is 10 lies of why you should not do something. And look, this is the thing. These people are telling you what you should do. That's how you know that this video is some BS, man. Let's check. Let's see. Let's get it, bro. Let's see. USA! They're lying, bro. USA! Whatever they're gonna say, they're lying. You know what I'm saying? 10 reasons. I don't believe them. Let's see what these reasons are, man.
We're number 28 and dropping. A nonprofit called the Social Progress Index recently came out with another ranking on world progress. And guess what?
All right, tell me the 10 reasons why, though. What are these reasons that you should not come to this beautiful country? The land of the free, the land of, you know what I'm saying, success and rich and money and wealth. Let me know.
3 countries actually dropped when it came to overall progression. Hungary, Brazil, and us. And the other 2 dropped less than we did, which means we're doing worse over the last decade than every other country in the world, people. Does that surprise, though? Maybe not when you look around and see the challenges we have in our country today. Our kids are struggling. Our adults are overweight and drugged out.
Why is that on the
divide we haven't seen in a long?
Why was that on the screen out of every video you could have picked? You chose that. Now look, this is the thing.
Watch
this.
Maybe not when you look around and see the challenges we have.
Beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful thing, because whenever you overcome struggles in life, man, it builds character, bro. You know what I'm saying? It builds character, and it being put in certain situations really just shows who's a flower and who's not gonna be a flower, who's gonna evolve and who's gonna stay the same and not grow and not make a change. Now everything that's over here in this country that's poverty, it's the same as in every other country. Every country has the rich and then the broke. So whatever he's gonna say about places like this in America, it applies to everywhere else too. But let's see, you know what I'm saying, what we
have in our country today. Our kids are struggling. Our adults are overweight and drugged out. There's a political divide we haven't seen in a long time. And meanwhile, we're distracted by our phones and reality TV.
That's every country.
The data points to an alarming picture of the state of our nation, said one really smart person. It's like we're a developing country, and that is just sad. Despite our enormous wealth, military power, and cultural influence, we're coming up in last place.
Just look at these people, man. Look at how comfortable these citizens are living. Look at them. They are very, very, very comfortable, and they are secure for their life right now. They're not worried about death. Look at them. They're not thinking about if somebody's going to come and shoot me. They ain't worried about no terrorists. They are very comfortable and secure in their life right now. They are at peace. They're free. This is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what you, look at them. They're in a very safe place right now.
We're like the entitled rich kid who keeps failing in class. Today, we're gonna look at the world rankings and talk about things that we do right, but spend most of our time talking about the things that we do wrong, because we have some issues big time in America.
All right, man, get off the screen,
that's no surprise,
bro, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Get him
With
off the
MailChimp,
screen, bro.
you can design beautiful marketing.
Get him off the screen, man. We want to see the 10 facts.
Same America.
You know what I mean?
We're not the same America. We're not the same. Get into the metrics, talk about how depressing things are here. We should go over the final results Of all big developed nations, Norway came out
Norway is number 1. Denmark is number 2, bro. Where is Denmark at? Where is that? Australia is number 15. New Zealand is number 4. New Zealand is number 4. And where we at? We number 28. Let me see why.
out on top, followed by
me see why.
Denmark, Finland, and New Zealand.
Bro,
Many
where is
African
Finland
nations
at,
came
bro?
out.
Where is Denmark? Where is Finland at? How big are they? I bet they like this big, bro. Where are they?
On the bottom. We ranked 28th after having slipped from 11th a decade ago. We now rank behind significantly poorer
Estonia,
countries like
where's that?
Estonia, Cyprus, Greece, and the Czech Republic. But we dropped more than anyone else.
Bro, nobody
If this
cares
were to
about
continue,
Czech
the
Republic,
U.S.
you know what
would
I'm
be
saying?
on
Like-
par with those African nations one day. Now, this isn't going to be very fun, but let's just rip off the Band-Aid and get started with this
Let's
stuff.
get it, man. We're waiting,
On
bro.
breakfast,
Really,
Jack.
we came here for.
And hurry.
Cheetah Jack, Cheetah Jack, Cheetah Jack, Jack in the Box. We're really cooking now.
One big reason for our poor showing in our world rankings is our health and nutrition. As a nation, we lead the world in medical technology.
That's what I'm saying, man. I like that because the fact that I can walk outside and see so many obese, fat, sloppy, disgusting citizens of America, you know what I'm saying, not take care of their body. I like that because I know when I'm in the gym, I look around, it's nothing but like-minded people like me in the gym that says, all right, we're not going to be like everybody else. We're going to be in the gym and, you know what I'm saying, and put this work in and lift these weights. And we're going to do it for our avatar. That's a beautiful thing. I like that. I like that. Okay, I look outside and everybody else is not in the gym. That's, it make, you know what I'm saying, it's prideful. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
But
good.
we're 97th in access to healthcare. We have health statistics similar to people in Chile, Albania, and Jordan.
That's a
If
good
you compare
thing.
the U.S. to the world's 11th richest nations,
God
the U.S.
damn.
spends far more on healthcare, but the outcomes are last. That means access to healthcare, efficiency of our medical system, and equity across different income groups is terrible.
I mean, that is, bro, this is the thing, man. That's because I honestly don't know why, but think about that, though. Why is it that America has the most out-of-shape people? Like, they damn near want you to be obese over here. And then the medical, think about that. And then the medical is so, like, it's so trash. I guarantee you, if the U.S. didn't get paid from, I know other countries, the medical healthcare is free. If we didn't make so much money within this, like, medical healthcare world, like, realm, they wouldn't be taxing so much. I mean, they wouldn't try to make everybody fat over here. Like, they want you to be fat.
The Affordable Care Act in 2010 was supposed to provide relief in terms of cost and access, but sadly, it's been statistically proven that countries with nationalized medical systems outperform us on all healthcare measures. Plus, a lot of us are overweight, but we know that already. We rank 11th in the world, and
Bro, these toes look disgusting, man. I'm not gonna lie. These toes look like little Vienna sausages. They look nasty. And honestly, my toes, my feet, I got man feet, but them, that's nasty. That's nasty. Ugh.
in terms of obesity rates, and first
Oh man, them toes
among
nasty,
all
bro.
developed nations.
Ugh.
Unless
She
you
wiggling
count
them right.
Kuwait.
Oh, what is that on her
When you
toe?
look-
What is that? What is that on her toe? What is that on her foot?
Among all developed nations,
What is this?
unless you count
Bro.
Kuwait. When you look at mental health, we're winners
She looks
again.
nasty, bro.
And by that, I mean losers. The World Health Organization says we have the third highest depression rates in the world after
So?
China and India. The share of
So, like I say, once you overcome that, it builds character. Bro, if you are living somewhere where phones are very, very, very common, very regular, you're gonna have depression at least one time. You understand that when you turn your phone on, you can tap into the whole world through this phone. I can turn my phone on and listen to millionaires talking on a podcast. I could turn my phone on and watch bums argue on Instagram Live about who has more pair of Mirai jeans. You know what I'm saying? I could literally turn on my phone and look at the prettiest women on earth. This device, you know what I'm saying, used in different ways can lead to depression, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
of Americans who report
You know what I'm
that every day is a bad mental health day has doubled over the last 25 years. Rising distress and despair are a largely American phenomenon, not observed in other advanced countries. And since the pandemic, our depression rates have tripled. In terms of suicide rates, the US isn't crazy high. We rank 34th in the world for suicide rates per capita, but it's going up fast, pal. Our nation's suicide rates are up 30% since the year 2000 and up 50% among girls and women. And you can bet social media has a lot to do with that.
What was I just saying? And that's people in America. Now, this is what I'm saying. I'm not going to lie. For y'all that might be overseas, it might not be as common due to the social media, because I don't know if people overseas in other countries, if they battling like having, like, bro, over here, nigga, you, like, everybody is, you know what I'm saying, chasing that American dream, trying to get rich and whatnot. I don't know if it's like that overseas, people trying to get rich and stuff, like, actively, that, like, bad. But in America, bro, you gotta, it's like damn near, you got to, damn near, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to, but you're gonna be, you know what I'm trying to say?
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Like keeping up with the Joneses and all that shit.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
We're a country of stimulants, we are. Drug, alcohol, and prescription medication use is climbing.
What if you could use retirement accounts?
That's what I'm saying, man. Them pills, all of this goes back to America wanting more money, man. Earlier when I was saying about if we didn't make that much money, I ain't gonna say we, but if America didn't make that much money with the medicine and all that, it wouldn't be like, I don't think they would be trying to get people like fat. The fact that you could go into a store and any problem that you have with your body, this is just crazy. Look, think about this. Any problem that you have with your body, you can go into Walgreens right now and there will be a product there specifically for that, to help that problem. Like, is it that, like, I could get a rash behind my ear. I could go into Walgreens and there's a product specifically for that. You sound like is it that crazy? It might sound good, but really think about that though. Like, they know what problems you bound to get from what they giving you. You know what I'm saying? Who is they? I don't know who they is, but they know what problems you bound to get, because, you know what I'm saying, they are also in the same, because they giving you them problems. You know what I'm trying to say?
We've been in an endless war on drugs, but as a country, we consume more than 5% of all illegal drugs in the world. Just our country alone. And drug use is up in this nation by more than 8% over the last 20 years. An estimated 1 in 10 kids in the USA lives with a parent who has an alcohol problem. Alcohol use is only up a teeny bit, so at least there's that. And the good news is that with teens, it's down a lot. Kids these days don't drink and smoke and experiment like they did when we were kids. Yay, kids. But prescription drug use is up since 2000. Overdose numbers are skyrocketing, especially when you look at synthetic drugs. And total yearly deaths from all of this has more than doubled in the last 20 years.
McGruff here. See that guy? He's stealing that bike. Now, see that lady? She's calling the cops. Mimi Marth, part of the Eyes and Ears Patrol in Hartford, Connecticut. Take a bite out of crime.
Now, what about crime? Well, when you measure violent and property crime, we're about middle of the road, but a majority of countries have a lower homicide rate than we do. But crime and safety has been a real concern in
Yeah, we got guns, bro. So when you got guns, somebody bound to get shot. You know what I'm saying? I just seen the video, and it was people shooting in the mall, man. And shootings happen everywhere, bro. It's shootings happening at malls, probably some at hospitals, some at school, preschool, elementary school, high school, colleges, Ohio State University, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of every hood going on, and suburbs. It don't matter where you at, Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? You got shit happening everywhere, bro. House raids and stuff like that. Man. That's a good, like, look, that's not a good thing at all. But I'm going to say this. It's not that bad over here, bro. First of all, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be way worse. But bro, other countries have it way worse when it comes to like crime and stuff, bro. Like all you gotta do is just stay to yourself and don't put yourself in certain situations. Like don't go. Well, nah, cause even the Boston Marathon, it was a bombing, and that was like something that you would never think that would happen at. You just gotta be aware of your surroundings. I was just at the beach 2 days ago, man, and you know what I'm saying? The person I was with was telling me, like, asking me why I was just so, like, why was I so aware of my surroundings and whatnot? Because even on the beach, it was a lot of dark. It wasn't that many lights. So, and there was people that was just randomly coming back and forth. So I was just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, because it's just, you never, like, bro. People do stupid things to strangers that they never met in their life. I seen videos on my phone of, it was a man in Cleveland one day. Man, Ohio random man, bro. He was on Facebook Live. This is probably like 7 years ago. He was on Facebook Live, and he walked up to an old man that was on a cane. Like, what's that? Like, what's that? It's not like a one-legged cane. It's like a four-legged cane that you hold both right here, and you walk forward like that. He had that, and he was old, bro. Glasses, like wrinkly, everything. He was old. The man on Facebook Live walked up to him and shot him, killed him dead for no reason. No reason. And especially if you black and you hear about stuff that happens to, you know what I'm saying, random innocent black men and women. And you somewhere like the beach at night, you just gotta be, you gotta damn near think, you know what I'm saying, of put yourself in the mind state of like a racist person. There's nobody out here, there's no lights. Let me grab this person real quick and go hang them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you be seeing people still get hung to this day. People are still doing these things, man. Just cause you might not hear about it or pay attention to it, don't mean it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? I just informed somebody who Emmett Till was, bro. Like, I thought everybody knew about this type of shit. I thought everybody thought like this and whatnot, but it's somebody, man, if you don't know who Emmett Till is, go do your research, cause things like that happens, you know. And look, that situation might not happen again, but that situation, you know what I'm saying, learning about that can help you just prevent from a similar situation happening like that. Because it might not happen to that extreme, but it could happen in a different way.
2020, as large cities have been overrun with
video,
spike in
man.
shootings and vandalism, shrinking police budgets have only made the problem worse. We'll lead the world in percentage of people locked up, and we spend...
Now, that's crazy. I'm not going to lie. That is so crazy, bro. We have 2.1 million. Bro, how? Why? Like, that leads to so many questions. We know why, though. We know why. Bro, once again, that goes back down to money, bro. Because a lot of these prisons are privately owned, bro. They're privately owned. They're getting millions. They're getting money. That is so, bro, that's so crazy. 2.1 million. The next running in line is 38K. 38K. That shit crazy. None of these in the top 12 have over 500,000. We have 2 million. 2.1 million.
Been by far the most on keeping people behind bars. More than 2 million Americans are in prison alone, and that's not even in jails. So basically the entire population of New Mexico is in prison, at least comparatively.
God damn, think about that.
Of course, we have a ton of
Imagine what labor they're doing imagine what labor that these prisoners are doing that's helping the country out. They're helping the country in some way. They're helping them, like, they're either giving them their asset as in their time, which is helping the prison because they're getting money. Because people have to pay. I was watching Wallow 267. He was breaking this shit down, bro. Y'all know what that is. Y'all should, you know what I'm saying, look at Wallow 267. He was breaking this down how, man, like prisons can create a whole community of like income, man. Like, say you just go to the middle of America and you put a prison right here. Now this prison leads to so many different jobs, man. It's a domino effect, because then you got people who need to come to work every day. So you got employees, right? All right, now they commuting back and forth to work. Now you need a gas station right here. So you got a gas station right here. Now you need somebody to work at this gas station. That's making more money. Now you need money for them to spend in this area. Now you got a Walmart here. You know what I'm saying? Now you got fucking Verizon over here. Now, all right, I don't want to drive that far to work. Now we got houses right here. You know what I'm saying? Apartments. And then people that's coming to see their family, they might want to come and see their family and then get a meal or something. So now we got Ruby Tuesday right by the prison. You know what I'm saying? Then it just leads to it's a lot of money that comes from that, bro. I'm willing to bet that if prisons in America didn't make no money, it would be a big lump sum that's not coming in on a yearly. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, bro.
Jerks who do deserve to.
And when you realize why all of this is the way it is, then it starts to make sense. And then you just gotta know how to maneuver. You gotta understand everything is a game, bro. Everything is a system. Nothing is personal. You can get rich. It's just a game. It's all about the value that you provide. You gotta bring all of this to you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do YouTube, bro. Anybody can do anything besides some athletic stuff. Other than that, anybody can do anything you want to do, bro. Literally.
To be in jail. But are we doing something wrong? A lot of other countries are educating, counseling, and treating our criminals' addictions and helping them transition into the job sector. Not us.
Our nation's crime has dropped a lot over the last 30 years.
That's right. And so is crime around the world. Why is that, Mappy?
One study says because the world's population is getting older.
Huh. Well, that makes sense, Mappy. You get an A. Older people are less likely to commit crimes. At least for the most part.
Fight for president, fight for president.
I'm old and my mind said I'm old, bro. I'm already old.
Everybody likes fight for president.
I'm an old man for real, bro. I'm 21, but I feel like I'm a 35, 41, bro.
Hang out the banner, beat the drum. We'll take Ike to Washington.
On the freedom metric, we lag in sharing political power among all citizens. We rank a shameful 100th in the world when it comes to discrimination against minorities. While anyone is capable of reaching the American dream, and clearly anyone can rise to power within our political system, it's still skewed towards one demographic. Our First Amendment rights are being taken away now too. If you say the wrong thing on social media, you'll get ostracized, or fired from your job, or even assaulted. Cancel culture is taking over America right now, and politicians can take away our rights with one stroke of a pen. And they're doing that right now.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Man, that is kind of crazy though, man. Like, imagine a Native American coming like 2,000 years into the future. And they go from like this land looking just like land and natural to industrial, all these highways and cars and metals and buildings and skyscrapers. And they used to have love for the land. Like they used to walk with shoes that would barely hurt the land because they didn't want to hurt the land and stuff. And I've been learning. And New Zealand ancestors they used to move the same way. Like they used to be sacred. I think I'm saying that word right. Sacred to the land and stuff. They was just like treat the land like somebody that they love for real. In this day and age, I would, you know what I'm saying, vote to say that we don't treat this land like anybody that we love, bro. Niggas do not treat land like nothing that they love. But you go outside and go to any tree, I bet it's probably, or any tree in America, it's probably a nail in that tree. It's probably staples in that tree. It's probably people that came and picked the tree with their fingers or whatnot. It's probably all types of crazy, nasty. And then the land, don't get me started, bro. My neighbors, I be walking out in front of my apartment sometime. It be donut wrappers all on the floor. It be looking like I'm damn near just in the middle of some dirty, like, projects or something, bro. People be treating the land any kind of way.
Start pollution.
And then this one other thing too. I know I'm pausing a lot. I don't care, bro. I know I'm talking a lot. You could have left the video, bro. If I'm talking too much, you could have left by now, bro. You know what I'm saying? At this point, this damn near a podcast, really. At this point, bro. But look, and this one thing that nobody else has related to, like, felt me on this, bro. I'm the only one that felt this type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? That thought like this, bro. If you think about it, bro, everything is trash for real, bro. You know how people, like, it's illegal to, like, litter, I guess. But if you think about it, to the land, like, natural, like, animal habitat and everything is trash. A parking garage is trash. Any street, any concrete, buildings, stores, all of that is trash. You know what I'm saying? Everything is trash. What's the difference from real? What's the difference from putting a Dorito bag on the ground to putting a sidewalk right here? That's both technically trash.
People can stop it.
We should probably get a big fat C when it comes to our environmental score.
That just looks...
We rank first in greenhouse gas emissions. We only have the world's 40th best water supply. But in terms of overall pollution, when you measure chemicals in our water, the contamination in our soil, and particulate matter UGM3, whatever that means, we're super good.
Ain't it crazy how nobody chose to be this way, but we just keep on, like, we have to keep living this way and keep pushing it forward? Like, think about it, right? Kids 100 years from now, they're going to be pushing this same world, like, forward. But if everybody stop what they're doing now and stop continuing everything that we do, it will not continue to go this way. Like, we damn near indoctrinating every new generation to just replace us. Okay, work at McDonald's 20 years. All right, now we need, you know what I'm saying, make some more kids, replace them. All right, cool. Now it's a cycle.
Good, like almost at the bottom. Yay,
Same thing with the...
I'm a volunteer for the environment. I'm going to clean up some trash one day.
Wait, you are a volunteer or you're going to be a volunteer?
Both. I have a good soul.
I don't think you can say that about yourself, Karen. I think other people need to say that about you. So weird. She's crazy. Education-wise, it's all over the place. We rank number 1 in the world for quality of our universities, but we rank 91st in the world when it comes to access to quality basic education. Our kids get an education roughly similar to what kids in Uzbekistan and Mongolia get, and that's not good. How do our kids compare to the kids across the world? About average. In reading, we're 11th in...
I mean, what are they, like, doing that's better than us, though? Like, say kids across the world, China and everything, what are they doing that's better than U.S. kids? Like, what are they really doing, though? Estonia, Canada, Finland, Ireland, Korea, Poland, Sweden, New Zealand. What are those kids that are doing better? Like, what are they doing with that 30 extra points? What are they executing in life that American kids is not? Because I ain't gonna lie.
In the world and in science, we're close to that.
You know what I'm saying?
But our math scores are middle of the road. Latvian and Czech Republic kids are smarter at math than we are. But you can't blame our schools as much as you can our family structure.
That's good. Check this shit out.
It has shown that 60% of school success is determined by an American kid's upbringing. Bad family structure, poor living conditions, and rough neighborhoods matter 6 times more than the quality of the teacher or the school itself. Well, we know it's not our household incomes holding our kids back. After all, we're the 6th wealthiest overall when it comes to average household wealth. So it has to be our family values.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of Norway and Australia being ahead of us, bro. I don't like that, bro. Why is Australia top 5 gross income in households? Why is Australia top 4? You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, bro. That just rubs me the wrong way.
Wealthiest overall when it comes to average household wealth. So it has to be our family values which are the main cause for our school failures. One big thing stands out here: family structure. It's estimated that 2% of US kids have a parent in prison, which is crazy high. That's like 1 in 50 kids.
Damn, bro. That seems like it should be way more, cause that applies to me too. So I'm a part of that 2%. And my sister is too. All my siblings. That shit crazy, bro.
2 parents.
No, except for 2 of them.
Families have been proven to have a significant impact on a kid's success. Here in America, we have a high level of early marriage couples, and in a majority of US states, kids can still get married before the age of 18. The divorce rate among US households is going down over time, but we still rank 5th in the world for divorce rates at about 46%. Why? Well, Americans can legally marry so young these days, and divorces are much easier to navigate through now, and the social stigma of a divorce in the US no longer exists. And parents are distracted by trying to get ahead, by trying to please others, and by social media and TV.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, that social media is damn near the root to a lot of evil in this country, man. Single parents home more than any other in the country. So we have the most single parent homes than any other country. We got the most single parent. What up, Pablo? Than any other country, bro. Shit, that just means America tougher than every other. Look, this is what I'm saying. If America has the most success, like worldwide, because like when it comes to Olympics, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that people pay attention to, but we have the most people incarcerated. So if you think about that, right, we damn near have, like, our team, like, imagine if we was teams, right? Our teams has the most, like, restrictions on it. America, our team has, half of the team is locked up, and most of the team, you know what I'm saying, single parent homes, depression and whatnot, and we still, like, one of the best countries in the world, bro. Like, that just make us tougher. It builds character, bro. Everything that he's saying in this video, it just builds character on the citizens, and that's why America is like that, bro. Like, look at you, like, nobody's thinking about Japan, you know what I'm saying? Uganda, Kenya, Sao Tome, Mexico, Brazil, Denmark. Bro, Denmark sounds like a state or something. Bro, the UK is tiny, low-key. Bro, you can't even compare UK and America, bro, because that's two different sizes. That's like way... Where's Australia at, bro? Australia down there? No data on Australia? Viet?
We have, apparently, the highest rate of kids living in single-parent households of all other nations. Almost a quarter of U.S. kids under the age of 18 live with one parent and no other adult, which is 3 times higher than the world average. So maybe the eroding American...
Why is that, though, bro? Why is that?
American family structure is setting up our kids for failure. Chasing the American dream.
It's not setting me up for failure. It's either going to set people up for failure or it's going to set people up for success. It's set 2 a.m. for success, though. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I was talking about earlier. This American dream. Now, that's one thing that I don't think other countries cannot deal with this as much as America, bro. That American dream, I don't know why, but it's so amplified in America for some reason, bro. It's like damn near, it's like the motto, bro. I don't know if other countries is chasing like a dream, like an American dream type shit, a Germany dream or a Russia dream. You know what I'm saying, bro? America, though, niggas chasing that. I'm chasing the dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be real. I'm going to get the dream, though. And it's just, I like it, though, because once again, I like it because it's a free-for-all out here, so it's all on you. Where you end up in life, it just shows your determination. You know what I'm saying? It shows how bad you really want it. If you born in America and you live in this country and you make it to the age of 30 and you are in a bad position, that just shows your piss poor decisions as an adult. You know what I'm saying? But say I make it to 30 and I'm at this position, that just shows, you know what I'm saying, what I was doing in the dark. I like that.
Puts undue stress on Americans. We work way too many hours. 1 in 10 Americans works more than 50 hours a week, which is the 10th highest rate in the world. And our system of support for working parents is weak.
I can check it out.
Companies in a lot of other countries give far more paid leave for new parents and much more vacation time and sick time than we do. And then there's this. Both parents work full-time in nearly half of all U.S. households. And that's up from 31% in...
And why is that, bro? Why is that, bro? It all trickles back down to the same thing.
1970. And those are only the households where there are 2 parents at home. And still, nearly a third of kids in our country live in poverty, people. If you're not out there sitting in traffic trying to get ahead in America, there's a decent chance you're also struggling or homeless. Homelessness in our country is going down for the most part, although in some of our major cities it's skyrocketing in places.
Bro, everything that he's saying applies to other countries too, bro. Other countries have single parents and all this stuff. The fact that we have more people, that don't make us worse because we have more people as a whole. Most of these countries can't even compete with America when it comes to size. So of course we have more single homes than France. And honestly, so what? Like, what he's saying is not even like, so? You know what I'm saying? So? That don't make France better than us. Or no, that don't mean you should not move to America. Like, 10 reasons why you should never move. Bro, what does like single parents got to do with somebody else from a different country moving to America? What does that have to do with them? Now, if you was talking about guns, I see that, but this is personal issues. Like, that has nothing to do with, so? You know what I'm saying?
Places like New York, LA, Seattle, and Portland. More than 500,000 Americans sleep without shelter each night. All of this, all of the problems that we've talked about so far, it's been going on forever. They predate our current administration and have grown under the leadership of both parties. Of course, we're trying to fix things all the time. Kids are being asked to exercise more in school, and laws are passed banning certain foods. There's a war on drugs, like we said earlier. Schools are constantly tweaking things to improve scores and involvement. New homeless programs are developed to try to help house people and transition them more effectively.
Bro, it just sounds like people need to get off their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a lot of people are just being lazy. Like, people just wanna have too much fun. They wanna live life too much, bro. No, you gotta go through the sucky parts in life. You got to. I think a lot of these people that is in these situations are going through. Now look, I think when it comes to life, you got two different shitty roads. You got the shitty road that comes with being lazy and on your ass, right? And then you got the shitty road that comes with striving for something. Both of these roads both have shit in these roads. This is what I think, though.
And new laws hit the books to regulate emissions and pollution. But are we succeeding? I mean, maybe the problem isn't the laws and programs and initiatives. What if the problem is us? You can't change laws and make changes to the way a country runs and expect change unless the people change with it. And you can't.
Bro, we don't have to, I ain't gonna lie, this video is done, bro. We don't have to change nothing, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Look, bro, America is a beautiful place, bro. Everything in this video, it wasn't even bad. It said 10 reasons why you should never move. That, if you never watched that video and you never from America, this video would not affect your decision whatsoever because this video doesn't even have information good for you, for real. Oh, we got a lot of people locked up. What they got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? That don't, like, is it saying, okay, we locking up random tourists? Okay, now that might apply to you, but okay, we got a lot of baby moms, a lot of single baby mamas. What they got to do with somebody from, you know what I'm saying, Kenya? I don't got nothing to do with them. It only got nothing to do with me. And that's what I'm saying, like, you can't change the world. People gonna do whatever they wanna do at the end of the day, bro. People are gonna have sex, bro. Bro, I've been having sex since I was like 8 years old, bro. No, I had sex at 8, and then it was regularly from like the age of 15. It's just, bro, it's girls out here in middle school getting pregnant by people that's 21 and older. It's gonna keep happening. It's always been happening. Every country has the same thing. Shit. I love America, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like it here, bro. I like the fact that it's hard. It's hard here. And I'm black, so it's harder. I like it. I embrace that. I take it head on. I got my cards that was dealt to me, and I just do what I do with them. I take my cards, and I make the best of my situation. You know what I'm saying? You can literally be whatever you want to be in this country, bro. You can go be a drug dealer. You can go be a doctor. You can work at the bank. You can do YouTube, do stocks. You can make keyboards all day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going. Make sure y'all niggas like, subscribe, and comment. More bangers coming every single day, bro. I'm out, man. Let's get it, bro. It's cool to move to America. One thing I do like about this video, though, is he was touching on all the people that's in prison, man. It's some private prisons, man. The prisons and healthcare is like 2 downfalls of America, bro. Other than that, I'm gone, man.
recipe.